I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I put together a peachy pink spring makeup tutorial for you guys, and this tutorial is really focusing on healthy full coverage skin and a peachy pink like pop of color in there. I did some peach and some pink on the eyes, and I finished off with a pink lip. So I am so happy with the way that this turned out. I love it so much. This is like my spring go-to look. Just so you know, I always link all the products that I mentioned down below. If you guys are interested in purchasing them or just looking at them online, check them out down below. I have them linked, so yeah, go see that. Some of them are affiliate codes, so just keep in mind, like, I do get a small percentage if you guys do purchase from that link, so I thank you very, very much for that if you do decide to purchase any of the products. I hope that you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you guys do like this video and want to see more like spring tutorials or any sort of other videos you guys have in mind, and please subscribe to see more videos and hit that little alert button down below if you guys want to be alerted anytime I upload. I have some pretty cool ideas coming for you guys. But without any further ado, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. I started out with a moisturizer already, and I am using the Glow Skin Beauty Solution Calm, and then I also mixed in a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So I know my hair is not cute right now, but it's fine.
That's why I gave you everything, held you close by the stormy seas.
And then to go in with foundation, I'm doing like a little foundation cocktail, if you will. And I'm gonna be using the Fiona Stiles Luminous foundation, and I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the Double Wear, Estee Lauder Double Wear, just to give me some more coverage. And to give it a little bit more luminosity, I'm gonna throw in some of this BECCA Champagne Pop. It's the liquid shimmering skin perfector. Normally I would do the eyes first, but I'm not doing like a really heavy eye today. I'm just doing some color, so I'm not gonna like go in heavy today. So this is what my little foundation cocktail looks like. I hardly ever use the Estee Lauder Double Wear because it's just really like matte and drying to me just to use on its own, but it's kind of like one of those foundations I'd throw in with, a luminous one like this, just to give me some more coverage, because I feel like matte foundations do have a little bit more coverage for the most part. If you guys know of any like really luminous dewy foundations that are full coverage, please let me know, because I think that's why I mix a lot of the time, because I, like Giorgio Armani, I love that one, but it's not super full coverage. I'm already really digging this combination. It looks so good. I haven't done this before. I just randomly decided to throw these together. I'm really liking it. And then to help with some of my dark under eyes, like I just feel like my skin's really dead looking, I'm going to add some of this BECCA Brightening Under Eye Corrector. It gives me really bright under eye, and I just live for that. When I just, sometimes you just like feel like, oh my gosh, I feel so tired. I feel like my skin looks tired. It kind of does for the most part, for me, like when I feel like that. So this really helps brighten me up. I've been testing out this Laura Mercier, what is this called? Laura Mercier, it's the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I'm not sure if I like it yet. I think it might be a little too heavy or like too, I don't know. It reminds me a lot of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which a lot of people really like. But to me, that one's just not lightweight enough. I don't know. But yet I love Tarte Shape Tape, so I don't know. Anyway, so I'm using this Laura Mercier concealer. It's a little warm too. I wish I would have gone a little more neutral peach. I like a little bit more peach in my under eye stuff now. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this All Hours concealer. And I really like to bring my concealer like up here. It really lifts up everything. I'm loving the way that my skin looks. It looks very luminous and dewy. I am going to bake my under eyes because I feel like that's the only way that my under eyes will not crease. So I'm gonna be using the PATRICKSTARRR powder by MAC. I love this powder so much. Like, I think it's so good. It's really not like cakey or anything. I know that sounds weird, but it's like really translucent and it's really lightweight. I'm just using the smallest bit of powder let that bake, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go do my brows really quick. I'm going to prep my lips today using the Emile Cordon lip pot and the white coconut cake. Y'all, this stuff is so good. I love this stuff. It smells so good, and I kind of want to make coconut cake now, like no joke. We are going in with some MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. For the eyes, I decided to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palettes. So I'm gonna be doing like a peachy pink look today. I don't know, I was just really inspired to do like mix peach and pink together. So I know this is a little wild, I've never used this shade, but I'm gonna use this shade, but I wanna mute it out a little bit because it's a little intense, it's a little bright. I'm gonna mix this one and probably this one. And then I'm gonna probably deepen it in the crease with this darker shade. I'm gonna take just a Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna actually set my eyes using a bone colored matte shadow because I want the shadows to blend really nicely. And I know that using the Jaclyn Hill palette, like I know that it'll set okay, but I think it always helps using a matte shadow, especially make sure you get it in the crease so that the colors blend better. They're just gonna blend better. And it's also gonna give you a little bit more coverage on your lids. So I'm gonna mix those, and then I'm going to just take it on my outer V and pack it. We are just packing this. And then we're going to bring it in slowly to the lid. I do want this to kind of come into the inner corner as well. And you see we have this beautiful base. And then I'm just going in again. You can use circular motions. And I'm just gonna keep packing on these colors until I get a desired amount that I really like. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear like shadows in. This kind of looks like a base for like a warm smoky eye, but we're not like going that route. So what I'm gonna do is actually deepen it up just a tiny bit with this shade right here. I can't remember the name of it, but this shade right here, it's kind of like, I'd say it's a cooler brown. It doesn't really, it looks like cool neutral. I wish it said the names of the shadows on here. And I'm just gonna take it on a pencil brush and just pack it on the outer V just to give it a tiny bit of depth. This isn't like a smoky eye or anything, but I just kind of wanted to find that outer V. Find that if I use a smaller detailed brush, it just really concentrates that color and gives kind of like just some dimension to the eye look. Next step is going to be incorporating some metallic, some shimmer, and pink. So we're gonna do like a little bit of eyeshadow with the pink in it. So what I'm going to do is use a like flat shader brush, which I've been enjoying this unique cream shadow brush a lot. I don't really know why it says cream shadow because like this is to me is like a packing on pigment type of a brush. You could like, I guess, apply cream shadow, but like you can't really blend cream shadow with this brush. So that to me is a little strange. But, or maybe like if it was like a pigment, like a metallic pigment, like I'm about to kind of do that's like more of like a wet creamy color. Maybe that's what it means, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to be mixing these shades up here, like these metallic pink peach colors. And I'm probably going to start off using like the darker ones on the lid and then apply this over it, the lighter one, just to brighten it up a little bit. But just giving it a little bit of dimension by mixing those colors together. So I'm gonna mix these two on the end and just apply. You know, and I might apply these wet, I don't know. I'm gonna apply with my fingers too. I usually just add the brush at the end. The fingers really do the trick. It's given us a nice splash of like pink in the eye. So I'm going to incorporate that light pinky silver shade. If I can pull them up on my phone or find them, I will like just write the name probably in the video. But I'm gonna use this lighter silvery pink shade and just pack it with this shader brush, kind of bring it in the inner corner. So pretty. I personally want like just a little more of a metallic pop on the eye. So I am going to use some of this Dose of Colors pigment in the shade Shell. It is so freaking pretty. I love this stuff. It's like my favorite pigment. And it has like this pinkish silver sort of hue to it as well. So I'm just going to apply it over top of that. And you know, layering these colors like this really gives it a nice dimension. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes. I'm just gonna apply some mascara and some lashes. I used Ardell, I think they're Ardell Wispies. I think that's it. I lost the name. I kind of wanna brighten up this peach just a little bit. So I remembered that the Tarte Toasted palette has a lot of like peach, or has like 2 really good peach colors. So what I'm gonna do is take Cashmere and Warmth, and I'm gonna kind of pop those in the outer V, just to, in the crease, kind of just to brighten it up a little bit and give it more of like a peach pop. Ooh, peach pop. Now what I'm going to do is finish up the face. So I'm going to just go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna use this Givenchy Healthy, what is it called? Gosh, I always forget it. It's like Healthy Glow Powder. It's their bronzer that's like really, really dewy and fresh. And I just like love this bronzer so much. And I'm all about like healthy, full coverage skin today. I'm just gonna take that on my MAC brush. I'm gonna go in using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. I love this palette so much, and use the shade Princess Cut. It's the most cool shade in the palette. And I'm just gonna lightly take that and chisel my cheekbones out a little bit. Give it a little contour. And I always like to kind of lightly contour my nose. Sometimes I forget, but I've been trying to. I'm going to set the face and then go in with my highlighter, which I've been really obsessed with this Sephora Coconut Water Hydrating Spray. I highly suggest it. I think it's only like $7 or $8. I should have restocked on the sale. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use this new one from MAC. This is the Extra Dimension Skinfinish in the shade Show Glow. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a goldish rose. It's like a rose gold sort of a color. And it kind of has a hint of like holographic to it. It has like purple reflex, purple bluish reflex in it. Look at that, you guys. So pretty. It's very unique. It's a very, very unique highlighter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this next blush I have been absolutely loving lately. It's like the perfect color ever. Like I always look for this sort of a shade in a blush, and this is by OFRA. It's in the shade Bellini. I received this product complimentary from OFRA and through Octoly, which I talk about a lot of the time, but I'm always honest with you guys, and I'm gonna tell you guys like whether if I purchased it or if I got it for free. So this is what it looks like. And it is so pretty. I really like the packaging. It's very sturdy. This is the first blush that I've ever tried by OFRA, but it is just really, really pretty. It reminds me a lot of MAC Melba, MAC Peaches. Like it just reminds me of that. It has a powdery finish, but that's what it looks like swatched on my hand. And then I'm gonna show you guys like what it looks like on my face. But I have been going to this blush like every time I do my makeup. It's just the perfect shade. Like it has like a lot of powdery fallout like that, but that doesn't really bother me very much. So it's not really a big deal. And like the pan is like very deep set into this. So it's not like the powder just goes everywhere. It kind of sticks in there and then it becomes kind of like a loose blush after you've dug into it. So I'm applying this. Oh, and it's just so pretty, and it's matte. There's no shimmer at all in it. So I really like it just to kind of balance out the highlighter. Like you're not having too much shimmer or anything like that, because I already have a lot of shimmer and glitter going on. So this is like my perfect spring and summer blush. I love this shade so much. I mean, I love this shade year round, but just especially this time of the year, it just really, really brightens up your look. This is definitely a new ride or die for me, for sure. And I don't even worry about blowing off like the extra powder just because it's still in there. It's kind of like a loose powder now, like once it kind of comes out, but it's really pretty. It's in the shade Bellini. Thank you so much to OFRA and Octoly for letting me try this product out. I love it. And then this next product I also did receive from Dior, complimentary, and I did get this from Octoly as well. And this is what it looks like. I have been absolutely loving this lip color. I showed it to you guys on my Instagram on Easter, and I used it for the first time like on Easter weekend, and I just loved it. It went perfectly with my outfit, perfectly with my dress, and it just gives you this pop of pink, and it's hydrating too. So this is their Dior Addict Lacquer Stick. I believe that's how you say it, and it's in the shade 550 Tease. It says liquefied shine, saturated lip color, weightless wear. And this is what the packaging looks like. And it rolls up like that. You get 0.11 ounces in this product. So it's very shiny, but it has a good pigment. Like, it's not overly pigmented. I just love the formula a lot. I really, really do. And I like the bright pop. I might look into getting one of their, like if they have a coral shade, because I think that this would be really pretty. It kind of reminds me of like the YSL lip balms, like lipstick lip balm things, but this one is a little bit more pigmented. I like this one better. So yeah, it's really, really pretty. And what I like to do, how I like to apply this product is that I just apply it like this. I dab it on. And then I just apply more as I go. I don't like to like smear it on. I like to just dab and then do the little pout thingy. It doesn't really have much of a smell. It has like a slight smell to it. Can't really describe it. But I love this stuff because it's just so hydrating. And I like wearing like lipstick, but I hate it when it's like overly pigmented and it like gets in your crease lines and stuff. This one's just so healthy looking. So like it has a nice finish to it. It's kind of like a shiny, but it's not gloss. It's like almost a gloss finish, but it's like gives it a shiny finish, and I just absolutely love this product. I would totally purchase this like in a coral shade. I don't really know how I'd like the formula in a nude. I probably like it, I'm sure. But it just gives this nice bright pop and it just brightens up everything, and I love it so much. Alrighty guys, this is the finished look. I am so happy the way that this turned out. I had no idea really how it was gonna go because I didn't really practice this eye look or anything. I just like, usually when I'm doing like tutorials, I just kind of like have a vision and just go for it. So I'm really, really happy with the way that this turned out. I just love the peach and the pink incorporated together. I think they look really nice. Please let me know what you think down below. Are you guys gonna try to recreate this look? What do you think about it? Or what are the products that stood out most to you? I really, really love this lip color. Like, I love this formula and I love this color, and I'm loving everything. I'm loving the full coverage, healthy foundation, because you can really boost up a healthy glow. You can really make it full coverage and really glam. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video, if you like tutorials, and also don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Click that little bell down there and make sure you're alerted for the next video. All of the products that I mentioned are down below linked, so if you guys are interested in purchasing them or checking them out, go check the links down below. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.